Hi, this is a new feature of Instadeck. The last weeks I've been working on the Magic Wand, which is a way to automatically apply transformations and operations to columns. And the last couple of days I added support for actions that go across cards. So for example, imagine I have this chart and I want to give it different colors to bars. I have to map from the quarter or the name to a different color. So what I can do now is select the quarter, select the Magic Wand, and now it will tell me that there are three actions. It can look up in a new dictionary because there are no dictionaries available for that key type. And I select this one, text to color. So what it will do is it will create a new dictionary, name it text to color, and fill it with the values from the column I selected and give it the default colors. So now, for example, I can change this color. And if I set this new field that was added as the color for the bars, it will reflect the colors. But what happens if I want to set the colors of the bars according to the Y value, to the amount of sales? So what I can do is select amount sum and the Magic Wand, and it will tell me number to color in range. So I will select that one. And now if I drop amount sum color to the color of the chart, the color of the bars will be relative to the value of the y-axis. And not only did that, but it also added two new inputs, but those inputs didn't exist before. What it did was to add two summary columns to the source card of that column so that it can then add the minimum and the maximum to the inputs and use those as parameters. So it did a lot of work that until now it was done manually, and it can basically create new cards or manipulate existing cards, like in these two examples. And another thing it can do is show you why an operation cannot be applied. So for example, if I select year here and select actions, I can see that the last one, number to color in range, is disabled. And if I check the warnings, it's telling me that the card where this column comes from doesn't support summary columns like this, summarized columns. It's because it's a source card. It doesn't allow for operations. You have to create an intermediary select or group by to be able to modify it so that it can summarize the columns to calculate the minimum and the maximum. So it's not that it hides the operations, it tells you why they cannot be applied. So that's useful to know what you have to do to fix it. So this is the new feature, Magic Tricks across cards. And there are other ones like, for example, I can calculate the minimum and the maximum for this column in this card. So this is not across cards, but it's something that you have to do sometimes, and it's easier if you just select it directly. Another operation is being able to replace the current column with the new one if you want to replace it. So if I select an operation and I control click on the operation, what it will do is it will remove the current one and add the new one. So if you are parsing it and you want to remove the old one because you don't want it in the output, it will do that. So these are the new features for the Magic Wand to work across cards and to be able to modify other cards, for example, to summarize columns and add them as inputs. If you have any question, just comment on the video or contact us on social media. Bye.